Hello everyone, I am the MoeChicken and welcome to my stream. Now then, if you were here on Thursday, you saw my catastrophic attempt at making starting a stream series about Bloodstained Ritual of the Night. It didn't go very well. Things were not working. Technology was not working. Technical difficulties abounded. The good news is, and I was very sad. The good news is I am no longer sad because it seems like things are working. So we are going to give it another try tonight. We are going to be playing Bloodstained Ritual of the Night. Now then, first of all, we need to start a new file. Because on Thursday I started a new file and we will have to erase that one first. Because I want to start from the beginning. Let's see, Bloodstained. Actually, I tell you what, let's do something kind of fun. So something about Bloodstained. I mentioned this in the Now Lost episode about how when this game came out, Did I lose my microphone? Nope, still good. Okay. I was one of the backers for this game, and while I did not back at the highest tier, I still got some of the perks from it. And one of the side perks was the fact that various different what do you call it? A bunch of the different tiers have special special password decision. Let me switch to desktop so I can show you. So you should be seeing this is the GameFAQs page on Bloodstained. As you can see over here, there are a variety of passwords that can get you different stuff. So you can see the Game Grumps ones, Ham Grump, I'm Not So Grump, gets you 2 different masks. Let's see, what else do we have over here that are Chugga Conroy's, get the space helmet. Do I know anybody else here? In the bathroom, that's Nintendo Capri Sun. So it's just kind of fun. So if you put in these passwords, you get some stuff. So let's actually get something. What do I want to get? I kind of like the idea of a big mustache. That's kind of fun, but I also kind of want like a weapon. Let me get a weapon. Clockwork Blade sounds kind of cool. I've actually checked all these out, and I know the Sicilian Slicer, when I first saw it, I was like, that sounds really cool. It's a piece of pizza. It's a big piece of pizza. Very silly. What do I want? I want to get... I'll get the Clockwork Blade. So we'll use as our name Jepson, and then I will change it down the line. Switch back to this. Alright, let's get started. So you can see down there I've got Maria, because I had already used MoeChicken. Can I delete this? Option, delete. Yep, get rid of it. Yep. Gone with ye. New data. Gonna be playing as... Excuse me. So we need to put in our name as Jepson, which apparently gets us cool stuff. Jepson. Yeah, you see, as you can see, I've already entered it before. So there you go. Yes. And it made a little fancy noise, meaning that... What is backer ID? What's this? Can I put this in here? Does this work? What did I do there? Hang on. Can I change my name now? Whatever, it's not important. Yeah, fine. We're gonna be called Jepson. You know, it's fine. I feel like I've heard that name before, Jepson. I think that is a famous YouTuber that I don't know. But yeah, we're going to use his or her Clockwork Blade. So that'll be cool. Because it's cool. I'll probably use it for a little while and then stop. Because, you know, but we need to have. Like, that's one of the things that kind of bugs me, is that you cannot actually obtain them in the game. You can only do it by naming your file after one of these people at the very beginning. Oh, here we go. Plot's happening.
The Industrial Revolution ushered in a new era that threatened to transform the values of men.
Yes. People stopped being farmers.
Be their compass,
Oh, that too.
but not all welcomed the change.
Like this volcano. The volcano did not approve of the Industrial Revolution.
Plunged all of Europe into an ashen darkness. A horde of demons spilled from the shadows.
This was unrelated, but demons also happened at the same time.
It was a message.
I love the image of like the big knighty guy on the right with the spikes. He looks cool. Oh, meanwhile, these guys are trying to figure out how mummies work.
By their wealthy patrons, had done the unthinkable to defend their existence.
They started to research mummies.
Through
Mummies on strange tables
the
that require
alchemists
many
had created
pipes.
Shard binders, humans transplanted with crystal that attuned them to demonic power.
Guys, I've got the solution to the Industrial Revolution. Let's just stick rocks inside of people. It'll solve our problems.
Open to demons.
Meanwhile, that guy is not holding that knife in any way that would allow him to stab with it.
Innocents died.
Lots of people died when these people started sticking rocks inside of people.
A steep price had already been paid and collected.
It was very expensive. They took out a lot of loans.
As for the shard binders, they were presumed to have all died in the sacrificial rite.
I mean, they were already mummies, so...
However, two survived.
Meanwhile, this girl is taking a nap, as is indicated by this fellow fluffing her pillow, and the guy on the right's like, "No, it's my nap time. I want to sleep. Why does she get to sleep on my bed?" And this guy's like, "No, she must have the fluffy pillows." And this other guy's like, "No, I will lead you away. It is not your nap time. It is not your nap time, white-haired fellow." Mankind too soon forgets nap time.
Presaged by a great castle.
I like the idea that they just kind of came back.
On this very hour,
It's like, "Hey guys, is that castle always been there? What with the demons and such?"
upon learning Jeeble is the architect of this
She woke up. Her alarm clock went off.
ritual.
Oh, okay, Jibo built the new one because he's the architect. That's good to know. The one thing that drives me crazy about this game is that they call, like, so it's Miriam and Johannes. I've always read the name as Johannes, and it drives me nuts that they call him Johannes. I know that that's a little thing. Also, that's the moon, not the sun, or a fireball. It's supposed to be the moon. And now we're inside of a boat. Here we go. Oh, she looks very concerned. Oh, they're not terribly concerned with the state of her dress.
Johannes, are you certain it was...
It was Jeeble's doing, Miriam. No mistake.
He never forgave you for that nap time thing.
So hard to believe. I wouldn't even be alive if not for him. He's a good soul.
I thought he would just be fine with me going first.
I
We
know.
were both tired, I
how
know,
you
but...
feel. But the facts are apparent.
He wouldn't let you forget that nap.
And the hell he endured 10 years ago would
When he
break
couldn't
the
have his
best of
nap.
souls.
He was so tired, Miriam, you don't even know.
Miriam,
He was like sleepy pee-pee. And that other guy led him away. It was awful.
there's no forgiving it.
That one guy fluffed your
It
pillow.
was their transgression, not yours. You always took care of us.
They didn't bother to put the blanket on top of me, and then you came in later and you're like, "Oh goodness, why on earth does she not have a blanket on top?" And then you threw it over me. I know, even though I was asleep.
Obviously, not enough.
I should have used more blankets.
Well, let it go, Johannes.
Johannes.
We need to focus on the task ahead. If Jeeble
Being on a
is
boat?
responsible for the summoning, then I have to stop him. I gave him my word.
It was our solemn pre-nap time swear.
I ought to do it. He was my best friend.
Screw you, man. I want to be the main character.
But I'm the only one who can. The shard
Wait,
experiments
where's
prepare
the
me
word
for combat.
only? Look at that. It just says,
Came out to
"I'm the
something.
one who can." Didn't she say only? I feel like she just said only, but it's just not there. There's just a blank. That's very strange.
10 whole years. What put me in that sleep?
Too much turkey. It was Thanksgiving.
I wish I had the answer.
I think it was either the turkey or the football game
All
afterward.
I know is the spell that stopped time for you was advanced, arcane.
Well cooked. Finished after an hour in the oven.
By observing the ebb of the magic's hold on you.
How long does it
I
take
was
to
able to predict
cook a
exactly
turkey? I've
when
never
you
actually
would
cooked a
wake
whole
up.
turkey. Imagine it's longer than an hour. I'm not good at cooking things. But by observing the ebb on the magic's hold on you, also your alarm clock, I was able to predict exactly when you would wake up. It was amazing. This clockwork thing. Oh, I see.
We'll make landfall soon.
The land's gonna fall on
You
us?
should get ready. I had the chest there packed with essential equipment. Now would be a good time to put it on.
Essential equipment. Alright, what have you got? Shoes and a knife. Essential shoes and a knife. Oh yeah, see I got the Clockwork Blade. Forged from the gears of an ancient clock. I want to use this. That looks cool. Yeah, I'm Jepson after all, apparently.
The next order of business is to...
Oh no! Look at his knees! Wiggle, 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 wiggle.
Take care of it.
I will destroy you, octopus! Yes! Oh, so much indigestion!
Was that a shard?
Yay! My video capture is still working. I'm very happy about that. Was that a shard? No, it was a completely unrelated giant red crystal that went into my abdomen.
Bones.
I didn't ask you to scrape my bones, Rock.
The demon's power was transmuted into that shard, which forcibly bonded to the crystal embedded in your body.
Yeah.
The strength you gain from it is undeniable.
Why was it so violent, though?
The crystal will devour you.
Okay, so this is the one thing that drove me crazy when I first played this game. He says this here, and it made me think that there's some sort of, like, upper limit, like, in terms of, like, maybe a bad ending or some sort of, like, status effect or something where, like, if you have too many, like, crystals, you eventually start to have a problem. No, it's just flavor text.
I thought the procedure you discovered halted the corruption.
Well, it should have, but I'm not very
That
good at
doesn't
my job.
guarantee You'll be safe if you start absorbing shards in massive quantities.
I know my body's limits better than anyone.
That's why I'm so convinced that you can solve the
I'm going to
problem if
use all
anything
the power
happens.
I can get. If I run into trouble, you can help me. You've done it before. You'll do it again.
Wow.
Thanks for giving me a choice
Yeah,
in
right.
the matter.
It's like, oh, thank you for leaving the hard part to me. I appreciate
Not
that.
if I can help it. Just promise you won't push yourself.
I won't. Oh. Somebody's having problems. Yep, that guy's dead. Goodbye.
How did they get inside?
Probably through the wall, like the other one did.
The demons from the castle must have infested the ship.
Or they came in through the
Then
wall.
They can help me wake up these muscles of mine.
I'm very
I'll
tired.
wipe
I
the
would
debt
nap
with
for
them.
10 years. Alright, so game is started. So we have one ability so far. We have Cerulean Splash. It makes a bouncy ball of water. Ah, candles can drop a mana rose when destroyed. Yes. Alright. Galleon Minerva. Yeah! Oh man, this brings back memories. I remember, so I mentioned earlier that I was a, one of the earlier, or I was a backer on this, and I remember early on they sent out like a vertical slice of this game for you to play, and it was the Galleon Minerva. You pretty much got to play through the entire first dungeon in the game. Oh,
This
here's something.
device responds to magic. Maybe I just need to hold my hand up to it.
This is one of those things that, like, they probably should have made better use of. Like, there are only like 5 of these kind of doors throughout the entire game. It's really not a necessary feature, but it's a neat feature. You know, it's a cool thing because, like, you have the ability to direct your hand because later on you'll get shards that you can. I think they call them directional shards. I think where you can like hold a direction and shoot in that direction. It's a neat feature. But the whole, like, open doors with it thing really isn't investigated nearly enough. Oh, I got a country dress. I read that as a county dress. Let's put on that country dress. Now I have clothing on. I'm sure that's that will help in terms of fighting the evil undead. But yeah, that first vertical slice was so cool because, you know, up to that point, like I remember before that point, and that first demo came out, I was getting really frustrated because we hadn't really, like this was the first game that I really spent any time backing and kept up with the development of, and so I didn't know how long it was going to take to accomplish anything. Like, I had no idea that the game was going to take as many years as it did to finish. You know, call me naive or whatever, but I just never really done it. I had never really, you know, invested in any sort of a game like that. And so I remember getting really frustrated that you know, it wasn't ready yet. You know, it's like, I paid for this, I paid money, where's my game, you know? Basically, straight up entitled gamer mentality right there. But it was so exciting when we got the vertical slice, because it was fun, and like, it was a well put together demo. It was really cool. I liked it a lot. Unfortunately, it still took a couple years for it to come out after that point, but still, very exciting. That's not a tunic, that's a dress. Like you see, country dress, tunic. Pretty close, right? Pretty much the same thing, but a different color. Yeah, I'm gonna keep the country dress. Let's try out a different weapon. So we've got so there are a lot of different weapon types. Clockwork Blade, obviously, is a sword. There are daggers, shoes, and each weapon has different special moves you can use with it. And the way you find out about the special moves is by finding you can either just like know about them in advance and use them. Like if I were to do this, wait for it. Come on, do it. Throw it. Throw. Okay, well, there's supposed to be a throw your dagger move, but apparently I can't get right. If you know about it and you use it, the game lets you activate it. But the easiest way to find out is by reading books on the shelves. And there's here's a save point. Okay, savey time. I don't want to be Jepson. I hate that I have to call myself uppercase Jepson. It looks so weird compared to the rest of the names on there, but whatever. We got that Clockwork Blade. What was I saying? Yeah, so there's a variety of different weapon types. The biggest downside to the special techniques is that there's a period of time where you're learning the special technique, and then there's a period of time after you've mastered it. So if you go to your archives and you go to your techniques, I don't have anything yet because I haven't learned anything yet, but on the left it would show the technique, the weapon, which is weapon type, how to do it, MP cost, and the mastery. So you have to use it a certain number of times and then you master it. But before you can master it, you can only use it with certain weapons, which is kind of a bit of a nuisance. So like if you also, I'm going to be finding lots of secrets because I've played it a lot. I've gone through this game many times. I've really enjoyed this game. So like there are some special techniques that require you to use a weapon that maybe isn't like the best weapon. So you have to like keep using a crappy weapon to get the special technique, but then you can use it with any weapon. Alright, so I just got my first gun, a musketoon. And I got SP rounds. Soft point round, no penetrative capability. I guess that's like a squishy bullet, like a rubber bullet, I suppose, is what that is. So the game explained it, but they're two. The way the gun works is a little weird. So you initially have your infinite rounds, which never run out. Just keep on shooting forever with this matchlock pistol, much as I want. However, they're very weak. Also, she does that, and it's super cool. But I also have like the SP rounds, which are stronger. Unfortunately, they're also limited. In my opinion, guns don't become useful until you get a particular item much, much later on in the game that allows you to basically fire as much as you want without ever running out. Then guns become completely broken. But before that, it's just kind of a little bit too much of a pain to keep up with like what your ammo counts are. So I think that would actually be kind of a neat little like challenge mode, which I'm not going to do. But a fun challenge mode for this game, I think, would be to just to only allow yourself to use guns, because it's kind of hard to make them worthwhile. Like, you have to spend a lot of time either buying or building bullets. And, you know, that's not much fun. Shoot this thing a lot. And we're going to get another soul! I think you're guaranteed to get that one because you need it for the next section. Okay, so Directional Shard, Flame Cannon. So now, using the right control stick, you can see I can swing Miriam around, hold down the R2 button, and I shoot a fireball. Boom. Like that. Now, the first time I played this game, that's why I think it's guaranteed, because you have to be able to get through that room. First time I played this game, I didn't use Directional Shards at all. I thought it was a stupid idea, and I hated it. Oh, wait, no. Okay, so here we go. This is the way I can show it off. So I know that with the shoes, if you roll to forward attack, you use this technique, un, deux, trois, I think. Let's see. You're supposed to do it 3 times in sequence. So, go do it. I'm out of MP. Okay. Yeah, so like she'll go like, un, deux, trois. And, it's like a 3-hit combo, but it's kind of a pain because you have to enter it each time anyway. So now you can see my techniques. I have flashing air kick. It's not un, deux, trois. She just says that. It's the weapon to shoes. That's the controls, MP cost, and I've got a very small amount of mastery. So right now, I can only do that with this pair of shoes. So even if I got better shoes, I would have to keep using these shoes until I mastered the ability. Which is a bit of a nuisance, really. But once you master it, you can use it with whatever shoes you get. So it's always worthwhile whenever you find a new technique to try to learn as much of it as you can, because then later on down the road, it will make new weapons you find of that type more viable. It's just a little helpful thing. Also, learning the techniques isn't that taxing. Especially later on in the game when you've got more MP. It's not that big of a nuisance, and some of the techniques can be really, really good. Like some of the sword techniques in particular can be very good. I think this game, in terms of techniques, it favors swords, great swords, and katanas. Like, one thing that drove me crazy, you may have seen on the save screen that I had a save file called Moe Belmont. That was my challenge run where I was like, I'm only going to use whips throughout the entire game. Whips only have one special technique. Kind of sucks. You know, it's like, why is there only one whip special technique? This is like a Castlevania-inspired game. Come on. I want to be able to use all kinds of fancy techniques with my whip. Nope, they didn't give them to you. Oh, I get HP rounds. So my health point rounds. What do those do? Alright, Muscatoon. Hollow points. Okay. Cool enough. Look, but you can see how much damage they do. Bullets are really powerful, but limited. Anyway, I'm not going to switch. I want to keep my Kung Fu shoes. I'm still trying to learn that skill. Want to learn that un, deux, trois. Probably not saying that right. I have a friend who speaks French, and he tried once to help me learn how to speak French for a video, and I did very badly. I did very badly. We were on the phone for like an hour as he was just trying to teach me to say like this one thing, and after a while I was like, this is hard. Can we stop? He's like, look, do you want to be able to say it or not? Like, if you don't actually want to be able to say it, then you're probably fine as you were, but if you want it to actually sound right, that's a different thing entirely. It was funny. I don't know. Oh, she... Do it again. Ah, she said un, deux. Can't get... I have trouble getting the tra. Come on. There we go. Alright, how are we doing? Archives, techniques. See, I'm learning it. I'm mastering it. Slowly. Very slowly. We'll get there. Alright, what does this have to say? Hello. Oh, okay. It's... So, okay, so you can see here on the right, Kung Fu shoes and Dragon shoes. Those are the ones that you can use without having mastered it. So I could either be wearing Kung Fu shoes or Dragon shoes to use the skill. Any other type of shoes, I wouldn't be able to use the skill unless I had mastered it. So, and in this instance, it's very convenient because I just got the Kung Fu shoes. But in some situations, like, you'll find the ability way before you actually find the weapon that uses it. Like, there's one special technique that you use with a weapon called the Bandit Blade, which is really helpful. It's actually, if you've ever played Symphony of the Night, and you recall right at the beginning, I got a tattered scarf. I mean, I got this nice scarf. It's in fine condition, but let's put on a different scarf. Let's put on this scarf that's like really been through the ringer. It's probably gross. You know, it was on like obviously a waterlogged ship. You know, it's fine. It's fine. We'll just wear this one. There we go. Yeah, she said it. Did all three. Awesome. Kick. Kick, 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 kick. So another thing about this game, I remember when it was first coming out. Like, when I first thought I was going to sponsor this, I thought it was going to be a sprite-based game. And when they made the decision, which was a sort of a financial decision, to go with polys, I was super disappointed. But in retrospect, I mean, it turned out to be a really pretty game. I would love to have seen what it would look like if it was a sprite-based game. You know, we kind of got that with Circle of the Moon. Or not Circle of the Moon, Curse of the Moon. Circle of the Moon is an actual Castlevania game. But, you know, I'd love to see it as a sprite-based game. I don't think it's ever going to happen, but it would be cool. But it does look really nice as a poly game, and the animation is really smooth. They clearly put in a lot. Oh, hello. Got a pose. They clearly put in a lot of effort, so I can't complain too much. Doggone it, you. Fire. Should really be using that more often. What's this? Oh, I got a claymore. I got my first heavy sword, or my first two-handed sword. But sword favored by soldiers. Claymore. All the weapons in this game are useful. Like, this is one of those games where it's like, I don't really have a complaint about any of the weapon types. Like, usually in games like this where there's a lot of different weapon types, there will be at least some that I don't like. Like, I've been playing Sword of Mana for the Game Boy Advance recently. And that's one of those games where there are a variety of different weapon types. And there are definitely some that are better than others in that game. But in this one, pretty much like all of them. I guess except for the guns. The guns would be the closest ones to something that I wouldn't like. But that's mostly just because, you know, I hate having to worry about my ammunition. That's really all it is. Other than that, I think it's fine. And the special technique for the gun is really good. It's basically just continual shots. Get like a a flintlock machine gun is effectively what you get. Alright. Hello. Look at this cool guy. I like the idea that the Dullahammer is supposed to be like a it's supposed to be like a crab or like a wait, what is that, a mollusk? Bivalve? What is a clam considered? Is it considered a mollusk? Anyway, it's like a clam. Like, that's what all that yellowish stuff is. It's supposed to be like a giant sea creature that just has armor for some reason. I don't know. It's cool. I like it a lot. This teaching that you can push objects to get up to higher places. I want this. My first whip. I'm really excited about that. I want to use it, but I'm still trying to learn that special technique. Very important to me. Burp. Nope. I owned, but I didn't do anything else. ILO. I want to defeat you, ILO. Kick, kick, kick. Got a writhing limb. Ew. Aha! 2 times kick. Now, I think this game is also one of those kind of games where you can tell what type of treasure you're going to get based on, like, the color of the, There's something up there, but I can't get up there yet. Based on the color of the treasure chest. I think red ones are always money. And brown ones, I think, are always either, like... I think it's always either, like, food or an item, or it's a monster. Later on, you start seeing mimics and stuff. Alright, I think we are almost up to our first boss-type character. Kick that rat. The crime of being a rat. I save a lot in this game because it's very easy to die, especially early on. Yes, yes. Drink some water. Also, please let me know as you're watching this if there are any issues with the recording. Again, I think I resolved the problem from before, but just in case, please let me know. Now, you see this type of door, that means you're about to fight a boss. I want to switch to my musketoon and my HP rounds. See if we can kill this guy. I'm going to try and beat him without taking a hit, because you get like a special thing if you can do that. Oh, hang on. Plot's happening. Oh, it's our nap friend.
So, Sleeping Beauty.
Oh, he clearly still holds a grudge. He wanted that nap.
Tell me you didn't do this. It doesn't make any sense.
I mean, you knew I was going to wake up eventually, and there are other beds. This is taking it too far.
Is it not?
What is it not?
After all the sins
I was so
you
sleepy,
upon us.
peepee. How could you possibly sleep for that
Julius
long?
told me
10 years I waited for nappies.
And you're right, it's horrible. But what you're doing now is just as bad.
Just go find a bed somewhere, or even a couch. I like the idea that this entire game is perpetuated on the notion that he wanted a nap and she got to take her nap first, and that's why all this is happening. That's my headcanon.
What the alchemists did was reshuffle our bodies.
But they didn't let me sleep on the
What
bed.
I intend to do is reshuffle the world. I'd say I've earned the right.
Why?
Join me, Miriam.
I didn't get to take a nap, which means I can destroy the world.
The only one who understands the pain I feel. What it's like to no longer be human.
Yo, whatever, dude.
I never thought I'd hear those words.
Oh, you gave yourself away, bucko.
I was the one that came to you broken. Convinced I was
I always like when this sort of thing happens in stories where, like, one character is clearly not in their right state of mind, and everyone's like, no, they're normal, and then there's like one character who's like really resolute about the idea that they're still good in them, and then you hear like some special line and they're like, oh, I can't believe you said that. Oh, CF2 Big 4 ROM 85 is providing us with information. Don't go to that website. It's probably not good. Can I delete this? Can I delete this? Let's see. I want to remove this. Can I remove this? No. I'm sure there's some way that I can, like, ban someone or something like that, but whatever. Anyway, yeah, just ignore that. I hate when bots show up. It's like I don't get a lot of like people during the streams anyway, and then I see a bot and it's like, ugh, come on, got me all excited. Anyway, I'm sorry.
This is nonsense.
This is nonsense. Stop talking about bots.
Told me our power doesn't make us good or bad. Our choices do.
I love how she, like, it looks like she's trying to talk over him. She's like, you told me, and then she doesn't say anything. It's like, you told me. Yes, what did I tell you? Are you going to continue?
I'd given up on my humanity, but you restored my hope. Don't you remember?
Not really, it was 10 years ago.
Master Jeeble.
Oh, hi.
We must return.
Hi, weird doily face monster. Look at this thing. Hello, Grimory. Exclamation point, yes. I forgot. Thank you for
Miriam,
reminding me.
I tire of reminiscing with you.
Bah.
You're here to kill me, aren't you? Then first prove you can find me. Along the way, you'll have no choice but to absorb shards and avail yourself of the powers of hell.
Oh, that sounds fun.
If you can still claim to be human at the end of it all, then perhaps I might be more inclined to listen.
Okay.
Come, Gregory. We're leaving.
Look at my cool cape, Grimory. You've got way too many hands for some reason.
Jeeble,
Okay.
wait!
Oh no! It's this! Jump! It's a horrible octopus lady! Brarg! There she is. There's our first boss. What's this thing called? Scylla? Something like that? Is it? Well, I already messed it up. Shoot you in the wherever. Doggone it! I'm sad that I already messed it up. Basically, there's just like a little metal thing that you get if you succeed at I already used up all my ammunition. That sucks. Switch these. There's a little metal thing you get if you can manage to defeat bosses without taking a hit. It's cool. I know on one of my files I've got a couple of them, but I don't know. I'm not... I've said it before, I'm not a speedrunner. I've never been the type of player who's really good at, like, avoiding damage or anything like that. I'm not a dodge-based player for the most part, so... That's me. Stop that. Oh, out of guns again. Okay, switch to... Let's use my whip. Use that whip. Man. Man. Another thing, recently I've been playing, I've been doing a lot of Castlevania stuff recently. Recently I've been playing, Castlevania, Dawn of Sorrow, which was the, what do you call it? The Soma one for the DS. And that was also the one where they make you, like, do a little touchscreen thing to beat the bosses, otherwise the boss comes back to life. Boy, that was a frustrating mechanic, and I'm glad they didn't stick with it for the rest of the ones on the DS. It was definitely like, there's this idea that every Wii game required some sort of Wii waggle at some point. That's kind of what it feels like to me, where they're just sort of like, we need to have some kind of touchscreen thing, and I'm glad they changed their mind for Portrait of Ruin and oh, there we go, beat her. For Portrait of Ruin and Order of Ecclesia, because, yeah, really not necessary. That's a lot of crystal. Now it's gonna stab into me. Vepar, that's right, that's her name, Vepar.
I saw it. Just a flicker. That was the Jeeble I know. I will put a stop to all this.
Alright, so now we will take our extremely crippled boat to the castle. There's the very exciting and very short opening sequence.
Bloodstained.
Did you enjoy it? It's over. Like that's the opening movie right there. Did you enjoy it? It was real good, right? We just crashed the boat into the shore. We somehow managed to make it ashore, despite all of the many holes in our ship.
Was this a village? What happened to it? The demons Jeeble summoned?
They've moved faster than we hoped. Miriam, we have to hurry. This was where we were supposed to meet our contact.
I love how they're, like, surprised that the village, which is the literal epicenter of the whole, like, demon castle thing, is more infested with demons than was the boat they were on. Like they're like, oh no, you mean the target closer to the dangerous area is more dangerous? I can't believe it.
All right, but wait. Let me clear the area. There are still demons about.
Yep. Here we go. Arventville. Alright, I want to switch... I'm also going to be switching my weapon pretty much constantly in this playthrough because I like using different weapons. I don't know, it's fun. I actually did the same thing in Final Fantasy XII, much to my detriment, actually. I've watched other people play that game before, and they, like, stick with one weapon, and it works so much better. But for me, I was like, no, I want to keep changing my weapons up. And so nobody ever, like, fell into certain prescribed roles. It was just kind of a mess. But I don't know, I like changing my weapon around. It's fun. It's fun for me. Meanwhile... Oh no! Small girl! Spooky thing! A nun? Deadly nun! Don't worry, I kicked that thing all over you. Meeting new characters.
Oh, thank you, Miriam.
It's... Okay, her name is Dominique, but for whatever reason, the first thing that came to mind was Booby Nun. It's Booby Nun! Yay! Look at her totally real nun's robes!
You know who I am. And that means...
Complete with frilly garters. She's like, I work for the church in a very specific capacity.
So this This is
I don't know. She can wear whatever she wants, but it does not feel ecclesiastical.
Yes, the church sent me. As you can see, I know a thing or two about expelling demons.
That didn't show up in the text. What's going on here?
An exorcist. Then we're lucky to have you, Dominique.
I'm an exorcist. As long as I do my job, they don't really care what I wear, so I just kind of chose this weird, stretchy bodysuit and I took like a regular nun's habit and then just cut it up with scissors in random places, and that's my outfit. Do you like it? I'm also wearing extremely high heels. All for the sake of being a good nun. I mean, I'm being kind of hard on. I actually like Dominique, but her costume's ridiculous. Like, I really like Johannes' costume. The monster looks like the goo from yes, the not the schmooze, the smooze. The smooze was the first thing that came to mind. Hexus or something. I know who you're talking about. It's the guy that was. It's like the black goop that had Tim Curry's voice. Yes. Wait, what was he saying? Yeah, okay, whatever.
She deserves to be armed with all the facts.
Oh, he's like, you better tell me what I need to know.
Very well.
I'm Johannes. Look at how smart I look.
I told you when I contacted you that the Shardbinder Jebel is responsible for summoning the castle.
You didn't say that. He's the architect. He just built it. He didn't summon it.
No mistake about
A lot of
that.
hard work went into
He
that.
admitted as much.
What? You spoke to him?
Yes, he kept
Then let me
complaining
get
about
right to
his
the
nap.
point.
Nap time.
I find it curious that the outpouring of demons, facilitated by one Shardbinder, just happens to coincide with the sudden awakening of the other Shardbinder after exactly 10 years.
It was just her alarm clock, y'all. She just took a really long nap. She
You're
was
right,
sleepy
it is
peepee.
strange, but the church doesn't get to drag Miriam into this just because the timing is odd.
Oh, he's standing up for us.
Oh, do you decide for her then? I asked you to bring her here so she could see the horrors that have befallen the village and make an informed choice.
Does she kind of have, like, green in her hair? Kind of looks like her hair is slightly green. Like she's maybe just a little bit moldy.
I have no intention of forcing
She's, like,
you,
slightly
Miriam.
moldy.
You don't have to.
Then there's this
I
one
gave
with
Jeevan
her
my
crazy
word
hair
that I would
tips.
stop him. What happened here only strengthens my resolve.
Thank you, Miriam. I am sorry to put it on your shoulders.
But you know, I mean... Oh. Hello, Cockney child. Her arms are
I
weird.
didn't mean to ignore you.
She might be a monster. Look at her arms. Look at that small girl's hands.
I'm alright, thank you.
I'm alright, Governor.
You are quite welcome. Do you have a name?
Anne,
My name's
What a
Anne.
lovely name.
My hands are huge.
Be out here. Let me
They
take
will
you
grab all
somewhere
of the
safe.
things. This is my bag. Don't touch my bag.
Come on, this way.
Let's go into that burning house over there. Me and my death high heels. Also, I like the sign that's just like, go that way, go that way, go that way. Why has no one put out the fire yet? Like, why is the fire still burning? Put that out.
I did some looking around before, and this place seems secure.
Also, mostly underground.
Yes, agreed.
Johannes?
Johannes.
You, Anne, and I will remain here. We can assist Miriam from safe ground.
She can go out and do all the dangerous work, and I'll just stay here and do nun things.
What? We can't ask her to brave the
I like how
castle
much
alone.
Johannes stands up for Miriam. He's like, no, don't do that. And everyone's and Miriam's like, no, it's okay. I'm fine with going out into the horrors of the world. You stay here and eat Twinkies. Ancient 19th century Twinkies. Surely they've been around that long.
Don't be foolish. She is trained in combat.
She's like,
Are
shut
you-
up. No, she needs to get out of here. She smells funny. She just fought a giant squid in the ocean. She needs to
We
get out
would
there and
only
find
get
a
in the way.
bath. It's very important.
That's not the point.
I'll be fine, Johannes. Please don't worry.
Also, Miriam is supposed to be like 10 years younger than everyone else. Doesn't really look like it. Honestly, she looks like same age as everyone else. I don't know. She does not look like she's supposed to be 18.
All right, but we'll be here if you need us.
Let's not waste
eating
any
Twinkies.
time. We have a lot to do.
Come back if you need anything. I'll get a workshop running so I can perform alchemy for you.
Oh, cool.
Thank
So-
you, Johannes.
The exact reason all of this is happening. He's like, yes, alchemy has summoned demons, so clearly we need more alchemy. I'll go find a hat to put on, okay? Just stay there. I'll find a hat, and then we'll be fine.
I know you're strong, but
I know you're strong, but make sure you grow giant hands like mine. They'll keep you safe in the winter. Goodbye. Look at Anne's strut, though. Look at her go. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's the big hand strut. All right, let's go talk to Johannes some more. So Johannes here is the crafting area. Hello.
Here she is. You have to marvel at the church's resources. Look at what they've provided for us.
A whole room just for myself.
It's incredible.
It's an amazing room. Look how big it
Here
is.
in the workshop is take materials you bring me and transmute them into new items.
Yeah, do that.
The alchemy is easier to show you than explain. Here, I have some materials we can use. So let's try transmuting them.
I will admit that I like the fact that since this game is entirely based around alchemy, they actually like use the concept of synthesis, like putting together two things, that basically the Atelier series concept of take this, and now you have this, to power up your characters. I like that. It actually makes sense, unlike most games that have crafting systems where they're like, take a stick and a potato, and you can make a gun. It's like, why? Alright, let me craft something. I want to make a thing. I want to make a basilard. Yes.
I'll go with this.
Yeah. Put together some bronze, made a knife. I want to make a pirate hat. Yeah.
I'll go with this.
Create and equip. I want to wear that pirate hat. Check me out on a pirate now. Arr!
I'll pass it on to Dominique so she can
I'm a
carry it
pirate
and
now.
sell items
Arr!
for you. I'll do my best to inform you of what items you can make from what materials.
Okay.
But when it comes to items I don't know about, you'll have
Don't
to find
know
a
about.
formula for me. And
I understand.
also, the demon crystal you've obtained, the shards, those can be transmuted the same way as items. Each
Okay.
shard requires specific materials, but it's worth it to make your shards more useful.
And it really is. That was one thing I did not do when I played this game the first time. I did not bother to increase the strength of my shards. That's a huge mistake. It's worth it. Go strengthen your shards.
Try it when you get the chance.
I think I will.
Also, neither one of us has been eating well. No wonder, considering the struggle we've been through to survive. If you bring me the ingredients, I can use alchemy to prepare meals for us.
If you bring me ingredients, I'll start cooking for you. I'll do whatever, Miriam. Just love me.
With proper nutrition and a very
Whatever you want, Miriam. Just love me.
much stronger.
There's actually no like romantic relationship between them at all. I think he basically sees himself as her big brother because he's like, he should only be 2 years older than her. Although I guess since he was asleep for 10 years, it's more like 12. But there's no like romantic relationship between them. But I don't know. It's just sort of funny. He was like, I really feel guilty for standing here eating Twinkies. So just whatever you want, come back anytime. Whatever. Just I'll help out however I can. But don't hate me, please. Tip. Eating a new food for the first time will provide Miriam with a stat boost. Ooh. Very nice. Kick. Let's see. Alright, so I'm a pirate now. I have a basilard. I think I can throw this, right? Yeah, there we go. Yeah, so I think I would have learned about that in like the next screen, but yeah. Now I can surprise gift and throw knives at people. Awesome. Save point. I hate that my name is Jepson. It's gonna bug me the entire time. Blech. Yaha! Oh, I missed. Yaha! Yeah. Alright, let's go see what Booby Nun has to say. Oh, you just set up a little desk here? Hello.
Miriam, welcome. Since this is your first time here, let me tell you a little bit.
Please.
I have
Let
made
me tell you how a
arrangements so
supply
can
post
buy
works.
and
You
sell
come
items
here, and we provide you with supplies. Fascinating. Is this something the church does?
I would have liked to provide what you need for free, but seeing as we are largely cut off from the church's funds out here...
You know, I actually like it when games include stuff like that, where they're like, okay, yeah, we know that there probably need to be some explanation why I'm not just helping you for nothing. You know, they're like, it costs money, and we don't have money.
I will need money in order to keep the supply post stocked.
Although it does beg the question of, like, if she can get it stocked from somewhere, presumably she's in contact with someone, so how does she afford it? Like, why couldn't they just use that same channel to provide money? It doesn't make a whole lot of sense, but it's nice that they tried to include it.
No, I understand. I appreciate you doing what you can.
I am a pirate, after all.
I can also buy shards from you, if you no longer need them.
Wait, is trade in demon shards even allowed?
I love the immediate red flag. She's like, wait a minute. Aren't you from the church? What do you want demon shards for?
Of course. The church would sooner gather them up and make certain they are purified.
And we'll totally hand out money for anyone who brings us demon parts. Totally not suspicious. It's not suspicious.
Them, but I can buy them off you. You may want to keep extras, since possessing multiple shards of the same type amplifies its power. But there is a limit to how far that can go.
This is another one of those things that made me feel like, if you had too many shards, it would cause some sort of, like, bad ending. It doesn't. They just included some mechanism by which you can get rid of shards just if you want to.
And more importantly,
just cause.
If you carry a large number of shards, your body's corruption
may accelerate. But I'll find a way to deal with that myself.
I love how she's not taking any gump from anybody.
I recommend selling your shards as a means of making money.
I really want your shards. Give me all of your shards.
All right.
All right, fine.
I'm
not looking out for you. I want your glowing rocks. Give me all of your materia.
What are you looking to buy?
I don't know. What do you have? You got flour and sugar. Let's buy some stuff. I want to buy some Nope. I'm doing this wrong. Can't you... I thought you could, like... No, I guess not. I thought you could, like, say... Like make a shopping list, kind of like in Tales games, where you can say, like, I want one of this, one of this, one of this, and then at the end you add it all up. Alright,
Is this right? Thank you.
Get some eggs.
Thank you.
Get some cimarron.
Then we have a deal.
Milk.
Right? Many thanks.
Alchemist? There's a Super Nintendo game called Alchemist. It's like a... Ooh. 8-bit coin, 16-bit coin, 32-bit coin. These are fun. So these allow you to get bonus weapons. They actually give you one in the next area, but then from then on you have to buy them. They're very expensive. Okay.
Oh, I forgot to give this to you. It's the key to the building. You can use it to explore further in.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Also, it's a little creepy if you watch Dominique's, like, left hand. She keeps, like, grabbing with it. You get creepy, like, octopus fingers. It's a little unsettling. I invited in a lot of other people who have problems. Please go solve their problems. I'm going to stay here. You know, I'm totally a nun, and you'd think that I'd be all about helping people, but no, I think I'll just stay in here and, you know, order snacks with Giant Hand Girl.
I'll be praying for you.
Thank you. Hello, Giant Hand Cockney Girl. Hello, Governor. Pip pip. I like making fun of Anne because her voice is so aggressively, like, cliche, Cockney. It's just funny to me. I don't know. Oh, hello, new person. So here's a funny thing about this woman. So this woman, when I first got my copy of the game after, you know, it finally came out, I was so excited when it finally came out that I played it like the moment I got it. And I'll go into this as we go through this, but that actually caused a lot of problems. There were a lot of glitches in like the 1.0 version of the game. So if you have a disc of the game released during that first release and you turn off like auto updating on your PS4, you can play the game in its original form. And there are all kinds of like minor glitches throughout, but one of the creepiest glitches is this woman. She had no eyeballs in the 1.0 version. She literally had empty eye sockets. They just didn't include the eyeball polygons. And it was the creepiest thing. Like, the first time I saw it, I thought it was some sort of like stylistic thing and everybody was going to look like that. But no, it's just her. She had no eyeballs. Very creepy.
Where are the others?
Dead, most of them.
They're all
My
dead!
husband included.
Don't you understand how this works? Oh, I thought they'd just be, you know, like in the other room or something. I didn't know what you were getting at.
Those devils have to pay. Those murderers. You look strong, miss. I'm begging you. Help me.
Help me kill all of them!
If it's within my power.
She's like, alright, chill.
Thank you.
My name's Lindsay. I got my eyeballs back, it's truth. I want to kill people now, though.
Well, Miriam, I'll gather whatever information I can about the monsters.
I like her
that
giant
wronged us.
rope belt.
I want you to hunt down the monsters and take vengeance on them. The efforts won't go unrewarded, I promise you that.
I'll give you thanks if you kill people for me.
Here's what I've turned up on the monsters.
Oh, so here's a fun thing about this, too. Just about everyone that she asks you to kill is a direct reference to something from a Castlevania game. So all the names are Castlevania characters. So Julius, if you've ever played Castlevania Aria of Sorrow, Dawn of Sorrow, you might know Julius Belmont. He was the Belmont that showed up in those games. And what's interesting about Avenge the Death of Julius here, so this was the bonus mission that was added after as like a patch when the Iga patch came out. And as you can see, the target is Iga, which is actually like a video game variant of Koji Igarashi. It's a fun fight. But anyway, what's particularly interesting about it is Julius Belmont was supposed to have a game, but it never came out because after the business with Lords of Shadow, they Konami decided to stop dealing with like producing new Castlevania games. And so Julius never got his game. So the ultimate quest in this game, the one where you have to fight Koji Igarashi, is actually the death of Julius. He never got his game. I just think that's a fun little thing. But we're going to do this one. I'm not going to fight Iga for a long time. So.
Rest in peace. Kill that murderer dead.
At least she has her eyeballs. It was for real creepy that she didn't have her eyeballs. Alright, what's over here? Oh, hello, farmer.
I'm glad me fields are rid of those monsters. But they're in a terrible state. I'll need to replant everything.
What will you grow?
Well, I haven't decided yet. Where are my manners? I'm Harry.
Oh, Mary.
Miriam.
Tell me, Miriam, do you have
I like his
anything I might be
weird
able to
giant
grow?
brooch.
Because if you let me do the
Do you
farming,
have
I'll give
seeds?
you your share
I'm
of
a
harvest,
farmer, but I
then
don't
you
have
won't
things to
do
grow.
the
If you have seeds, I'll grow them. Because I got nothing better to do. And like putting out the fire in that building over there, I can't be bothered with that. I'm just a farmer, but I can grow things.
Oh, all right. I'll keep an eye out.
Good. I'll be waiting in the fields.
Just waiting in the fields. Just waiting for you to bring me corn or rice or potatoes. Grow some potatoes.
Can you plant this?
Sure, I'll get to work.
It's just one potato, though. I'm not going to be able to grow a whole field with them. Oh, wait, no, I can. It's a video game. Hello.
What a bloodbath. We were slaughtered.
Oh, hello, Irish woman.
But you're not like us. You're strong. I saw you fighting.
You kicked that thing from Ferngully right all over those other two people. I can't do that voice accent very well. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Irish people.
Oh, it was more luck than skill.
I didn't expect to be able to kick that thing and it would die. I know I've done it a lot, but, you know, it was a new experience to me altogether.
Humble, too. My name is Abigail. What's yours?
Miriam.
I like the names in
Well,
this game, too.
Miriam.
They're very, like,
May
they're
I
very,
ask you a favor?
fancy,
I wanna
you know?
give the
Everybody
dead
sounds very
a
posh.
proper burial.
Of course.
Except for Harry, I guess. Harry's kind of an ordinary name.
But that's not going to be possible for some. In the
I want to
very
bury
least,
some people,
I'd like
but
to bury some
I think
folks
they're
I
all
could
in, like,
put face to
pieces,
them.
and so
A
if you
vacuum
could
like
bring
you
me
should have no
extremely
trouble
valuable
finding such
items,
things.
I swear I'll bury those instead, and I won't take them down to the shop. Really, I'm not.
Can I count on you? I'll see that you're rewarded.
The thing that drives me crazy about Abigail is that she sounds like she's on the verge of tears at like all times. Anytime she says anything, she sounds like she's about to start crying.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Let me show you.
I gotta bring a tunic. I have one of those.
Thank you.
Here, I have that.
How are you, Miriam?
How are you, Miriam? Alright. I kind of wish it showed you... Oh, no, it does. I never noticed it says submit tunic at the top. I thought you just had to remember it. Tunic, here you go.
Here's what you asked for.
This is it. That's one more villager we can lay to rest. Here's your reward.
Thank you for the tunic. Here's some rice. Do you want this rice?
This is the keepsake I'm looking for.
Right. I'll see if I can find it.
Caleb, a ring.
Thank you.
So we can actually make this ring right off. Like, the little questy quests that you get here are always very worthwhile to finish if you can. A lot of the rewards you get from them are super good. So I'm going to try and do them as quick as I can.
It's good to
So come and see Johannes.
What are we transmuting this time?
Go to craft. And you may recall we got a rusted ring. We can turn that rusted ring into a regular ring. Oh wait, no, I got it backwards. So you can take a ring and make it into a rusted ring by adding sulfate. So you can take a ring and rust it, and then you have a rusted ring. We're gonna make a regular ring. Actually, I'm gonna make two of them because I want one. So you can see, because I did that, there are new things. So like as you get new items, it will also allow you to make new items. It's always very useful. It's useful to make whatever you find whenever you find it. I want the safe ring, but I can't do that, I guess. Make bat wings, though. I want to be Batman the Pirate. Be Bat Pirate. It's a good time. What else can I do? Can I make anything else? I can make a mace. That's pretty cool. Yeah, do it.
I'll go with this.
And now I can't make anything else. Nuts. Make this stone thaw. Let's do that.
I'll go with this.
Make a stone thaw. Can I cook anything? I can make rice balls. Let's do it. Just need rice and salt. Now, Johannes said that he was going to make it for me, but that's totally me doing the super anime pose and cooking on my own. Not fair. I thought he was going to make it for me. Egg and sugar. You add sugar to an omelet? I'm not a big omelet guy.
I'll go with this.
I don't know a whole lot about omelets. I'm going to cook some more.
Great.
I can make butter. Let's make some butter.
I'll go with this.
Why not? Butter!
Great.
Alright, well, I'm out of stuff to make.
Johannes.
Oh,
Can you
conversation.
tell me more about what happened 10 years ago?
Yes, you took a
It
nap.
started when the interests of the rich shifted away from the spiritual and esoteric in favor of more material investments. The Alchemist's research was expensive. The guild members didn't want to lose their wealthy patrons.
Honestly, it kind of does make sense, you know? It's valid.
So they warned again and again that demons would come if people let go of their spirituality.
We swear if you don't keep giving us money, demons are gonna show up. I'm telling the truth, if you don't let us keep researching how to make lead into gold, there could be demons! I know it seems like that whole, like, steam engine thing's gonna solve all your problems, but oh my gosh, demons! Keep giving us money, oh.
People don't
Just keep giving us money, demons gonna
So
show
the
up.
Alchemists took a more drastic measure.
Oh, by the way, Jaylee Harris, since you're here, I've been trying to balance the audio. Past couple of streams, the audio's been too quiet in the game. Can you hear the game just fine? Please let me know. Assuming you're still here. If not, thank you for stopping by.
You mean us? The Shardbinders.
That's right. We stuck rocks inside of people in order to make other people fear demons, so that we can continue to fund our research into making lead into gold and, like, I don't know, Philosopher's Stone and other stuff. Whatever alchemists do in their spare time. Creating chemistry. Creating the field of chemistry.
It's all right. Thank you for telling me.
He's like, how long are you going to keep... Are you going to just keep wearing that pirate hat? She's like, yes, don't you think it looks good on me? I'm a pirate. I'm Batman the Pirate. It looks awesome. Hello.
How are you, Miriam?
Getting by.
Let's see. Submit ring. Have this ring. There you go.
Here's what you asked for.
This is it. That's one more village.
I love how the idea is that, like, she's like, I want to bury these people, but I can't do the voice. I'm not gonna try. I'm not good at an Irish accent. I want to bury these people, but we don't have their bodies, so I'm gonna take random stuff I find around and put that in a coffin. So bring me valuable things and I'll bury them in the ground. You understand that, right? You're a pirate. I got a safe ring. Very nice. Alright, Oh, but oh, that's right. It drops your attack a lot, though. Yeah, I don't want that. That's fine. Hello.
This is the keepsake I'm looking for.
I don't know. I can never keep an Irish accent going. I need to bring a brigandine. Alright. Thank you. Thank you. Haha! That's it. I think it doesn't actually count towards your completion if you don't have... Like, if you don't... Yeah, you have to actually hit a monster with it, so... There we go. Yeah. Eh. Oh, feeling so good. Alright. I can now summon bats. Let's do that. Let's summon bats. Ha! Bats! Wait, do I have to be... Bats? Oh, I don't... Okay, so you can see up there my little MP gauge is flashing. That actually tells you how much MP you need to use the spell. Which is cool. It's a cool feature. Herk! Bone toss. That's a useful one if I remember correctly. You just throw a bone. Well, I can't do it yet because I have no MP. First, I'm going to stab this bat. Stab, stab, stab. Ha! Gotcha! I throw a bone at you. Alright, I'm going to switch back to shoes. Oh, wait, I got a mace. That's right. Whack! Yeah, I got a mace. Awesome. I want that. Yeah. Alright, so that increased my my bullet capacity, which is very useful. This is a teleporter that I cannot use because I have nowhere to teleport to yet. So, there is that. I think, right? Know where I can go? Know where I can go? Yeah, I can't go anywhere yet. And whack! 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 So good. Whack! Summon bats! I am Pirate Batman! You can tell by my summoning bats. That's how you know I'm Batman. Pirate Batman! I want all your gold. Also, bats happen. And lemons! Thank you for the lemon bird creature! I always love when, like, a monster in a video game drops something that really just has no connection at all to what that monster is. Like, I remember in Tales of Legendia for the PS2, there was, like, when you fought lizardmen, they could drop butter. I just remember always thinking, it's like, why did that lizard man drop butter? Seems very strange, doesn't it? I want this. Elf ears! Yes, please. Let's see, is that that's an accessory? Yeah, check me out, I'm an elf now! Yeah, I'm an elf! I'm Pirate Elf Batman now! Pirate Elf Batman! Summons bats! Oh, it's silly. Alright, I want this. That's HP rounds. High penetration. Or, excuse me, hollow point. And now I need to smash the floor, so here we go. Smash the floor! So another thing from that, I told you before about the version 1 of the game. In version 1, this treasure chest kept repeating. So you could actually get multiple 8-bit coins from that particular treasure chest. Now we have an 8-bit coin, which means we can get one of the bonus weapons, which is exciting because I love them. Let's go look at the bonus weapons. Let's go look at what we can get. I am Elf Batman. Oh, that's right. I was supposed to be killing these morts. So you can see I kill it. It says demon slain 5 of 5. That means I can go back and talk to crazy no eyes lady, and she will give me a reward. Let's go see her. Let's go check her out. She'll be like, kill those murderers dead! And I'll be like, I did though. They're already dead. I killed Tim Curry from Fern Gully already. Can you give me something for it? I killed Tim Curry. Give me things. Hello.
Have you learned anything new?
She's like, when did you get elf ears? Were you an elf the whole time?
Good work. Here's your reward.
Got 3 rings. Thank you.
Have you learned anything new?
As an elf, I very much appreciate that. Let's see. So I don't know who Rosalie is. Annette is Richter's girlfriend. Lisa is Dracula's wife. Simon is Simon Belmont, and we know Julius already. See, it's always characters from Castlevania. Although I don't know who Rosalie is.
Help my little sister Rosalie rest in peace.
Kill those murderers dead!
Got any?
Here's what I've turned up on the monsters. Help my neighbor Lisa rest in peace. Kill those murderers dead!
I heard her husband was very angry when she was killed.
Here's what I've turned up on the monsters.
Jeramund.
Help my cousin Annette.
There's nothing wrong with just accepting all of them at once.
Kill those murderers dead!
Let's get them all.
Got any targets?
Here's what I've turned
Simon.
up on.
Dr. Simon.
Dr. Simon rest in peace.
Ooh. After Simon Belmont finished being a vampire hunter, he decided to go back for his PhD.
Kill those murderers dead!
Or his MD.
Got any targets?
Here's what I've turned up on the monster. Help Julius the Chandler.
Julius the Chandler. What is a Chandler?
Kill those murderers dead!
It's not a vampire hunter, I don't think. Alright, what's next? So, do I have money? I have some money. I have some money. I can dance. Dance. Yeah, I'm gonna go. Ha! Oh, that's right, I should eat that food. So, it's always worth it to eat the food as soon as you get it. At least the first time, because it gets you, like, bonuses. So, let's see. You can see next to the food, there's no symbol or anything. But if I eat the rice ball, you can see it gave me a little bonus when I did it. It made a fancy little noise. Eat the omelet. So now, if I get another rice ball or an omelet, it will have like a little fancy symbol that says, you've eaten this already. So that's useful. Hello.
I have something new to offer you.
Do you?
What are you looking to buy?
I don't know. What new thing do you have to offer me? Oh, she has the rice ball and the omelet. So if you make something with Johannes, she instantly knows how to make it. So one of the best things you can do is make like a really high-end item and then buy a bunch from her. Like there is a weapon you can get later on called the Ayamur, which you can break down into gold. And it's the easiest way to get gold in the game. But the other way to get it is to make gold even just once. Succeed at being an alchemist even just once, and she will be an infinitely better alchemist, and you can buy gold from her whenever. So there's that. So I'm going to buy an omelet,
right?
or buy a rice ball, buy an omelet.
Then we have a deal.
Alright, buy some eggs. Yep.
We have a deal.
I like cooking in this game. I like cooking in pretty much any game that you can cook in. I always think it's fun. Buy some baking soda, buy some cacao beans, buy some red beans. Also, there's a new person over there. Hello, Governor!
Oh, hello! I hope you're ready to loosen those purse strings.
If you don't loosen them, I'll loosen them with my giant hands. Hello, madam. Who are you?
I'd rather keel over and die than spend another moment in a living hell like
We
this
found an
one.
extremely depressed old woman.
Oh, don't say that.
Never
Why are
mind,
you here, elf?
lady.
Have you come to
What's
take
your
me to
name?
the west?
I'm Susie.
Miriam, is there anything I can do to help?
No, my name is Susie. I just told you that. Miriam.
I do
So this woman's
enjoy
entire reason for
cooking,
living is she wants to eat
but
food.
I can't remember
Pretty much
the
everyone in the
names of
village just
dishes
wants
I
things from
like.
you.
I'll help you figure it out. I promise.
Craving a portable snack. So she kind of gives you a
I
hint,
suppose I'll...
but you can see she also just shows you the item up there, so I can now talk to her
Did you...
and give her the rice ball. Oh, so yeah, you can see there's the little fork and spoon crisscrossed. That means I've eaten it before. So have this rice ball.
That's it? How did you know? Oh, I can't wait to try it. Oh, it's delicious.
Are you prone to eating rice balls, madam? It's not really British cuisine, I don't think.
Save some for me?
Oh, you don't want her rice balls,
I feel
Miriam.
a little better. Thank you, miss.
You're welcome. Don't give up. You're going to get through this.
Just believe in the rice balls. Oh, she gives me a thorn whip. Wait, isn't that the one's not very good in Castlevania 2? Is the thorn whip that's the ripoff? I think it's the thorn whip and then the chain whip is better.
Is there anything else you'd like to eat?
Yes, actually. But hang it all, I can't remember what it's called.
It's kind of creepy to watch her mouth because it just sort of looks like her lips are extending downward over and over again.
I'll help you figure it out.
I want something gooey and stretchy. So, taffy? No! I'm clearly talking about pizza. Couldn't you figure out from the description that something gooey and stretchy could only be pizza? I don't think I can make a pizza yet. I think I need more.
Are you eating properly? What are we transmuting this time?
I keep giving all my food to the old lady. It makes soda water. It's cool.
I'll go with this. Great.
And that's all I can make. Yep, out of stuff. Can I craft anything? Not really. Oh, okay, so here we go. So I got the 8-bit coin. Now I can make any one of the bonus weapons. So all of these, as far as I understand, these were all submitted by backers. So they're all like special items that were provided by backers. And what's interesting about them is that unlike the little Clockwork Blade thing that I got, which will always just be the power that it is, these can actually get stronger over the course of the game. Like, you start off with just the 8-bit coin, but you can make, like if I decide to make the gold cross, and later on down the line I find a 16-bit coin, I can bring the 16-bit coin and the gold cross I made back, and I can get the Power 2 version of the gold cross. So, each one of these weapons continues to be useful throughout the game. It's actually one of the things I really like about the way they did the bonus weapons. The other thing that's interesting about them is that some of them are just cool weapons, and then other ones are like joke weapons, like the shield weapon. It's a weapon that functions as a shield. It's actually just a shield, and you bash people with it. Or the encrypted orchid, which is a lightsaber. I don't know what that says, but it says something in hexadecimal. I don't know what it says, though. I've never bothered to actually translate what that says. So which one? Oh yeah, and then the prismatic heart. It is a Maho Shoujo wand. So there's that. What do I want to get, though? The ambivalence is actually one of my favorites because it, aside from the fact that it's just a neat weapon, it's kind of like a glowing whip, but it has two modes. So like in its basic mode, when you swing it, it's yellow and it does light damage. Also, I'm doing a thing with my hand that you can't see. It has light damage, but then if you hold the attack button for a second longer, it will turn purple and it does dark damage. So it's actually a very flexible weapon. I am going to get the Use Sword, I think. Do I want the Use Sword or want the Moonwake? The Encrypted Orchid is so much fun, though. What do I want to get? Because I'm not going to get another 8-bit coin anytime soon. Deathbringer. I don't want a heavy weapon. I don't really like heavy weapons, usually. A spear is cool. I do like spears in this game. Ice Lance, not a sickle. Red Beast Edge is really useful. Gold Cross. Jaylee Harris, are you still here? If you are, you tell me what to get. I can narrow it down if you want, but if there's one you see here that looks fun, tell me which one you want me to get. I will give you a few moments to decide. I'll slowly go through all of them again. Which one of these will you pick? Which weapon will I take with me? Alright, if you don't answer soon, I'm just going to pick one. But I would like to have your input, since you were here earlier at least. Anything? Anything? Taking too long. Come on. Pick something. Nothing. Okay, maybe Jay Layers walked away. I'm gonna go with the EU sword.
I'll go with this.
Yep, I'll go that one.
Oh, about the castle. It may not be much help, but let me tell you what I know.
Why would you know
The
anything
castle
about this
itself
castle?
Was summoned from hell, demons and all.
What's pandemonium?
The site it rests on is where the alchemist
Somewhere in there is the
stayed.
Emperor of Paramikia.
So you may find traces of our facilities intermingled with the rest.
Now that you mention it, I do remember seeing an area dedicated to the study of Eastern mysticism.
Where?
Yes. And another of us was researching how to create giant organisms. Anyway, just be mindful of the facility's existence. The knowledge may keep you out of harm's way while you explore.
Okay.
Right. Thank you.
Let's see, what does this one have? There we go. Yeah, so the most basic sword technique is to just do that. Unfortunately, it looks like this weapon is not one of the ones that has a... Like, some of the weapons have, like, special effects where, like, they shoot a laser or summon, like, ice or something like that. This one seems to just be regular. Actually, come to think of it, let's check out the Clockwork Blade and see if that does anything cool. Let's see, so Clockwork Blade. Not really. Yeah, it's kind of boring. Alright. We're going to use our EU sword. We must use the European Union sword! Go, EU! Alright, I think I'll actually enter the castle now. Done enough fooling around in Arventville. Yes! Come forth, bats! I am Batman! Batwoman! I am Elven Pirate Batman! Here to destroy you! Throw a bone! Oh, nope, I don't have any MP. Never mind. Used up all my MP. Come down here. Freaking Aiello. Get down here! There we go. Jump. Let's see, so I could choose to go down here. There's sort of two ways to enter the castle at this point. I'm going to go the main way just because it's very dramatic. But yeah, just be aware that you could go down if you wanted to. I am choosing not to. So there. Got a Basilard. And there we go. That's where it teaches about surprise gift. Also, if you want to, you can sit down. Yep. Y'all enjoying this? Everybody out there having a good time? And sitting down. Super cool, right? Moving on. Alright, so now we will enter the castle. We will walk up the front driveway, across the bridge. There are lots of birds, but we don't care about the birds, nor do we care about the angel statues, as we continue to enter the castle. We flip the switch. Hang on, we flip the switch. Lower the drawbridge, ba-dum, and then we go in through the entranceway. There's the loading screen. During which apparently it doesn't load because it still has to load afterward. And it's very dark in here and very blue. Very, very blue. Oh no! Entrance. Yeah, someone tried to drop a statue on us. It's just for dramatic effect. There's no purpose to that. But yeah, they try and drop a statue on you. Very important, that. Clearly they knew Elven Pirate Batman was on her way. They're like, we gotta drop something on Elven Pirate Batwoman, or bad things will happen to us. It's very dangerous. Oh, here's another thing. So these portraits back here are backers. One of the backer tiers was that you could get a portrait of yourself somewhere in the castle. Also, this fellow on the right looks quite upset. He's like, I didn't want to be Dracula, though. I wanted to be somebody else. So yeah, throughout the castle, you'll see various little backer pictures. Hello. Summon bats. Ow. Oh, it's a Sabnock. I have to kill those. Yeah. I have to kill 2 of those for kill those murderers, dead woman. Alright. Good time. Got tomatoes from that bird woman. That makes sense, right? Tomatoes, bird woman, makes perfect sense. Everybody associates tomatoes and bird women. What's this? Oh. just a little light reading. 1,000 blossoms. I like how it's just like square, 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 and so on. Ooh, a yellow. Gale Crawler. I like this one, actually. This is one of my preferred shards. It just kind of like travels along the ground. It's very useful early on in the game. Work. So as you can see there, since I've already got Bone Toss, they don't make you watch the whole, like, I'm stabbing myself through the gut animation every time. I just got some more armor. Let's put that on. Put that on. I'm having so much fun playing this game. I don't know if y'all can tell from my voice, but I'm really enjoying playing this game. It's just a fun game. Oh, apparently that was something I was hunting. I don't know what that was, though. I killed it, whatever it was. Oh, look, there's a portrait of someone's cat. So some backer backed at a high enough tier to get a picture of their cat in the game. Isn't that funny? Someone was like, I want to pay for my cat. I gotta make sure my cat's in the game. There it is. There's their cat. I think it's funny how much rubble there is in the background. I mean, this castle surely... Oh, hello, blood. Hello, bloody fountain. Ew. 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 Oh, look up there. Oh, what's going on up there? That's gross. That's super grody. Get out of here. Ew, it's like a something impaled on like the statue in the background. That's pretty grim right there. Although, if all of this blood came from that one monster, this guy bleeds as much as that poor monster that was the Cherry Kool-Aid elevator in Harmony of Dissonance. Oh, what's this? Read some more. Oh, okay, so this is kind of fun. Throughout the castle, you can find excerpts from this unknown alchemist's diary, and it kind of tells you about the story of everything that happened here, so I'm just going to read these. Whilst attempting to create my homunculus, I discovered a strange formation of white crystal growing on the subject. What is it? A sign at long last that my studies are progressing? I must observe it diligently and learn all that I can. The crystal I discovered appears to be multiplying. Slowly its corruption spreads through the cadaver I chose as a subject. It is a marvelous substance, neither entirely liquid nor a solid. As soon as I have enough, I shall begin experiments to discover its other properties. So this guy is responsible for learning about how shard binding works. That's what we learned from his, over the course of his narrative. So I'm going to try and find all those. It's fun to find them, so we'll see. We'll see how many I find. Just walk through the blood fountain. It's fine. Now something about the blood fountain. So you can see I kind of sink here in the middle. You can just only see my little tiny pirate hat. There's actually a place we can go under here, but you can't go down there until you drain it. So that's what that's all about. Oh, I thought you'd be dead. This sword isn't super strong. I thought it was stronger than this. Oh, you dropped something. What'd you drop? Got that melting bone. Very nice, I guess. Got a melting bone. It's goopy. It's a goopy bone. Capacity up. Once again, I'm not wild about guns, so, you know. Oh, hello. How are you, blood grinder knight? Eh. Right in the face. Thanks for the iron. I got ether. Now I can have my wisdom teeth out. Hooray! What's this have to say? Trucidating gyre. Y'all want to use trucidating gyre? Let's see. Spin towards your enemies and transfer the momentum to your blade. I can do it with a Pellicus, a Berdish, or an Ukon Vasara. I don't think I have those, right? Nope. I don't have any of those, so we're not going to do that right now. But we are going to switch back to the Kung Fu shoes and kick some more people. It's very important. Need to kick lots of people. Oh, it's a person. Hello. Can I kick you? It's an old man. Want a hug?
It can't be.
I'm shocked by this fact.
Alfred?
Look, I'm holding up an imaginary drink.
Johannes.
I have that right. Both of his hands right now. He looks like he's holding one of those like a pool noodle. He's like, look, I'm going to the beach.
You have a lot to explain for. After all the terrible things you've done?
All that is in the past. I'll not be defending my actions to you.
Not when I'm about to go to the beach. I have to work on my tan.
You were like a father to me.
Enough.
Daddy, why didn't you ever bring me to the beach with your invisible noodle?
Has the book.
Jibble has the book.
What are you talking about?
If you don't already know.
Look at my dramatic hands. Meanwhile, Johannes.
How are you still alive?
What were you thinking in coming here?
You can answer my question first.
Me and my giant hands.
All that matters is
Everyone
that
has huge hands in this game.
Did you come here for the book?
Book? The Liber Logaeth?
Make no mistake. I won't let anyone touch that tome but me.
I've had it on reserve from the local library for years.
Touch it. Didn't what happened 10 years ago teach you anything?
It's very old and it will crumble.
With you. I just hope you are wise enough not to get in my way. You know full well my power exceeds yours. Take Miriam.
My power of imaginary pool floaties.
You will die.
You will die. You must die.
I came here because something didn't feel right. But I didn't expect him.
I keep forgetting that she has elf ears on, and her silhouette looks very strange.
Johannes, what is the Liber Logaeth?
It's a very boring book. I don't recommend it.
The Alchemy Guild once possessed that allows for the summoning of spirit. The guild used it to bring about the calamity 10 years ago. And the Shardbinder's crystal acted as a kind of catalyst.
A book like that shouldn't even exist.
Who are you to say that?
Alfred must be trying
Books
to
are
restore
awesome.
the Alchemy Guild to power. But we cannot let him lay hands on the Liber Logaeth.
He'll get it dirty. He's been eating Cheetos.
You know,
He's one of those kind of people that dog-ears books, even when he borrows them from someone else.
It makes sense, considering the situation we're in.
I'm one of those people. I'm guilty. I dog-ear books. I know it's bad, but I still do it. I don't have bookmarks. I don't have bookmarks in hand, so I dog-ear them. It's not good practice. Don't ruin your books, folks.
He must have gotten his hands on it after surviving the sacrifice.
so now I have to stop Alfred too.
That's right. He's going to the beach.
Let's focus on Jeeble.
No, screw him. Let's go after Jeeble. That's way cooler. I know, I'm sorry.
Good point. All right.
Dominique might know what to do about Alfred in the meantime.
I'll go talk to Booby Nun. Maybe she has some solution for old men who believe they've got pool floaties. You keep killing monsters. I'll go talk to Booby Nun. You fight monsters, okay? Goodbye. Here I go. Look at him run. She's like, I feel like I got the short end of this stick, but alright. Kick! 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 Ow. Stupid dog. Stop that. Ooh. What can I do with this? I can summon dogs? Yes, please. I want to summon dogs. Come forth, dog. Huzzah! Can throw dogs at people. That's awesome. Feel the wrath of my dog. I can just throw dogs at people now. That's awesome. All right, I want to throw my dog at more people. Doggy! Borf, borf, borf! Oh, I'm out of dog power. I gotta save up my MP so I can throw more dogs. Yeah! Whoa, oh, snap. I'm gonna kick you then. You don't like my dog, I'm gonna kick you a bunch. Right in the butt. We got a lion's mane? Alright, that's cool. Borf! Oh, I thought I'd have enough MP. The Garden of Silence. Yeah, puppy power. Borf! Oh, Borf! Oh, I completely missed. Kick. 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 Ah, it's a flying pig! Hello, balloon pig. This place is weird. Demons are weird. Yes? Stop that. Kick. Kick. So one of the things I wasn't wild about in this game is the fact that it's something that showed up in Castlevania Dawn of Sorrow as compared to Castlevania Aria of Sorrow. In Aria of Sorrow, when you would gain new like souls through dominance, you would usually get some sort of power, like some sort of power that the monster exhibited. So like a fireball or like a lightning bolt or something like that. And I like that. You know, basically Soma learned blue magic. That was cool. In Dawn of Sorrow, though, they changed it so that mostly what you would do is summon that monster to do the thing. So, like, you wouldn't breathe fire, you'd summon a monster that would breathe fire for you. Which makes more sense from the perspective of what, you know, the plot says, where he's gaining dominance over monsters. He's not gaining powers, he's gaining the ability to tell monsters what to do. It makes sense, but it's less fun somehow. It doesn't make you feel like you have the powers yourself. I don't like that as much. They did the same thing in this game, where a lot of the shards just kind of give you the ability to summon something rather than actually use the abilities yourself. That's less fun for me. I don't know, I don't like that as much. Freaking frog, get out of here. Or toad. Want that. I got obsidian equipment. Oh, because that's my first crafting book. So now I can learn how to craft obsidian equipment. So if I go back and talk to our boy Johannes, he will be able to make me new equipment. So it's always good to find recipe books. You want those. Oh, hello again. Kick. 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 Oh, I did like a down kick. That was cool. I didn't know I could do that. I want to throw dogs at these guys, but I don't have the MP yet. Hang on. I'm going to throw my dog at you. Don't worry. Puppy power! I can summon a pig-like demon and set it upon foes. Alright, we're gonna see what that is. We're gonna see what that's like. I can now summon a pig demon. So that would kill me. This thing right here, that's an Iron Maiden. But snapshot, kill me in one shot. Mostly just because I don't have a whole lot of HP. It does a fixed amount of damage, but it's a lot of damage for where I am at in the game. So I'm not gonna go over there. Let's go up top first. Where we meet this strange gentleman. Oh, Hello. Hello.
Fancy a ride, milady?
There's no road here.
Why? Are you offering one?
I could take you someplace most interesting.
I'll take you to a good place. Heh. Heh. Heh.
The rub, of course, is that obstacle standing squarely in our path. See?
I doubt I would be able to push it aside.
A shame you don't have a giant hand.
Oh, I know a little girl who has some.
Wild and crazy things one could do with a giant hand.
I knew there was something suspicious about Anne. Let's go talk to that little girl immediately. Her hands are huge. Alright, bye. Bye, sir. I like your unicorn horse. It's pretty cool. Alright, so we know someone with giant hands. Let's go talk to her. But first, I think I can kick that wall down. I think, maybe. We'll find out. Up. Messed it up again. Twice in a row. Twice in a row I messed it up. Alright, whatever. Come back here later. Oh, goodness. What is over... Oh, nope. What's over here? Da-da-da-da-da! Puppy power! Eh. Ha! I summoned a pig! Look at it bounce! Look at it go! I summoned a pinball pig! That's awesome! Feel the wrath of pinball pig! Pig ball! Oh, dang it, I missed. It was kind of fun. Just throwing pigs all over the place. Yeah! Fight 'em, pig! Oh, I got a Morgenstern, also known as a Morning Star. Morgenstern. Ah! See? For the longest time, I thought a Morning Star was only the one that has, like, the chain. But apparently, that is a type of flail. I learned that. I was wrong for a long time. Kick. More reading. Several months have passed since I wandered into the castle. I have managed to survive thus far by rummaging through treasure chests without the monsters taking notice. Will I find something palatable today? For once, I'd like to crack a chest open and find a mouth-watering hunk of meat. I think that's actually a wall meat joke, you know, from Castlevania. But what it's actually saying is, oh, note how red this room is. Y'all see how red this room is? This room being super red will be important later, and I'm going to pose. And pose. So, we'll come back to that. But for right now, pig. I like this pig. Go, pig, pinball! Look at it go! It's just bouncing all over the place. It's hilarious. Oh, that's really funny. Pig! Pig! Oh, I wanted to puppy power it. Right in the nuts. Oh. I'm switching up weapon. I can't stick with any one weapon for too long. I like changing. I like using different weapons. Thorn whip. Jump. Hello again. Dog! Whoa! Alright, there's treasure underneath me and I want it. I want that treasure. Ha! I got a blunderbuss! Which has always been a hilarious name for a weapon to me. Ooh, I got lethal boots. So now this would be a situation where if I had learned the triple kick thing, this would be useful because lethal boots are a stronger version of my regular shoes. But I don't know the special weapon or special techniques, so they're not as useful. Not quite as useful. So clearly I need to learn the special technique, but I have not done so yet. We'll get around to it. Whip. Whip. There's just something hilarious about just throwing a pig at people. It's really funny. It's really funny to me. Hey, what's up, pig? Ow, stop. Dog. Oh, I'm out of pig power. Dang it. Hey, dog. What's up, dog? Oh, I missed him. Get him. Yeah, take him out. Oh. Ow, stop. Alright, let's head back to the town. Let's head back to the town. We'll talk to Anne. She'll teach us the secrets of her giant hands. And it'll be great. Pit. Wait for it. Pig! Oh, come on. Get him. Get him, pig. Oh, boo. Ow. Stupid dog. Stupid dog! It's a Courage the Cowardly Dog reference, if you didn't know. Very good. Very good cartoon. Very weird cartoon. Definitely a strange one. Ramses! The man in charge. The man in charge. It's also a Courage the Cowardly Dog reference. Very, very specific one. Very strange little reference there, but you know how it is. Oh, I've got money now too. That'll be good. So, alright, let's switch back to... I want to use the Morgenstern. Yeah, let's use this. Whack things with a big old spiked mace. It's a good time. It's a good time. Everyone likes that. Hi there. Whack. Whack. Surprised I haven't found a teleporter yet. I thought I would have found one by now. Oh, come on, dog. Doggone it. Doggone it. Oh, I got the perfect thing for this ghost. Oh, I missed. Darn it. Ghost! Well, it's a lot of fun just throwing pigs around. And pig! So what you saw there was actually one of the things I like about a lot of the weapons. I actually, that first hit I did against that Gearmund just now was on the backswing. So your swing has a little bit of backward momentum, which is kind of cool. Da, 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 da. Yeah, da, 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 da. Just summoning a pig. Hit. Hit. How long have we gone? Okay, I'll probably call the stream when we get back to Arvindville. Just because I don't know, we've been going for a little while. Oh, here's a better idea. Let's head down so I can show you the underground area. So this is where we would have come out had we gone underground earlier on. We would have come out over here, and this underground passageway leads to a special area that we will not be able to do anything in yet. But it's good to know for the future. Come over here, open this up. Walk through this fancy hall with all of its many torches. And you get the forbidden underground water ride. Now Miriam, she can swim. She can at least tread water. But that's all for now. So you can kind of like bob your little head I mean, she is pirate or elven pirate Batman, so at the very least she can tread water, but she can't really swim yet. So this place won't really be beneficial until much later in the game when we can actually swim. There's this Forneus, which is a little creepy looking. I killed it. And we're done. So yeah, that'll be useful later. Right now, not so much right now, but later. Later it will be useful. Oh no, a bat! I love this pig thing. Have you noticed I love the pig thing? I think the pig thing is hilarious. I never knew you just threw a pig at them. It's really funny. Just the idea of throwing a pig at the enemies is hilarious to me. Woo! 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 Feel the wrath of my mighty pig! Pig! Oh, another one. Wait for it. Pig! Pig. It's powerful too. It's a powerful pig. Power pigs of the 19th century. Yes! Destroy them, pig! And dog. Oh, freaking dog! Why'd you jump over the thing, dog? Ah, well. Oh, that's right. We also need to kill some Dullahammers. Let's go do that too. So, funny thing about this game, as a means of allowing you to always get back on the galleon in case you missed anything,
I finished the harvest.
You can go back to the galleon at any time,
Sure.
and it's just magically out at sea again. You'll see. It's very silly. Come over here, throw pigs at people. Throw dogs at... That dog is giving me fits. Dog is not working out as well as the pig is. I'm going to switch away from the dog. Switch away from the dog. Dog's not helping out as much. Let's go back to Galecrawler. I like Galecrawler. Just like whack his head way off. So yeah, if I just you can note that the boat is definitely beached. It's definitely run aground. We're not on the ocean anymore. But now we are. Ship's rocking again. Back on the ocean. No problem. Alright, I gotta kill some Dullahammers. I'm gonna kill them with my mighty kicks. Switch back to Kung Fu shoes. Kick. Nope. Kick. 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 Kick, kick, kick. Nope. Out of MP. Kick, kick. Oh, I got some salt. That's nice. Hello. Kick. One more should do the trick. Now, a little pro tip for y'all here. A little quick pro tip. Never spend money on seeds, because you can always come here and get all the seeds you want. That chest is always there. Just get seeds anytime you need them. Gives you 3 seeds every time, so just never spend money on the seeds. You can always get them that way. Let's go back and fight the Dullahammer. I like how the Kung Fu shoes kind of look like ballet slippers. It's like I'm a Kung Fu ballerina, which honestly makes more sense in a video game than you would expect. I feel like there are a lot of Kung Fu ballerinas in video games. Seems like a more commonplace thing than you would expect. Alright. Got that iron and bronze. Good to go. Let's see, how am I doing on... I'm getting along. I'm getting along. I'm moving along slowly. Alright. Push you over. Push, 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 push. Push, push, push. There we go. Hey, good news. There's always more room for pig. Oh man, I've really enjoyed playing this game again. This is gonna be a fun series for me. Like, I hope y'all enjoy it too. But I'm very excited to play this game because I just like it. It's just really fun, okay? I just really like this series, or this game. So hopefully it will be fun for you too. And now I'm really regretting naming myself Jepsen because I'm not even using the weapon that I got from it. There's no point in doing that. Oh, thought it'd be cool. I should have gotten one of like the masks or something. Oh well. Hi there. You dirty rat. I'll get you with this pig. It's so funny. It's so funny to just throw a pig at people. And it kind of like idly bounces around the room too. He's really silly. Whee! Whee! Everyone's like, this is our savior? Are we sure? Hello.
Got any targets for me?
Did a bunch of these.
Here's what I've turned up on the monsters. Good work.
I got Uni Rice Bowl.
Have you learned anything new?
Here's what I've turned up on the monsters. Good work.
I got hemp.
Got any targets for me?
Here's what... Good work.
Oh, I got the Brigandine. I needed that for one of the other ladies' quests.
Got any targets for me?
Here's what I... Good work.
And I got Obsidian. That'll be useful for that Obsidian armor book that I got. So that's awesome. That's awesome.
Look how far the crops come.
Yep. You are an amazing farmer, sir. Still nobody's put out those burning buildings, but you are an amazing farmer. Hello.
How are you, Miriam? Getting by.
Alright, I need a Brigandine, which is this. There you go.
Here's what you asked for.
This is it?
Oh, I got pizza. Now I can bring the pizza down to the old lady. You see, it all feeds into each other.
This is the keepsake.
Right.
I'm gonna have to stop being elven pirate Batwoman if I give up my bat wings. I don't want to do that though. Maybe I can make some more bat wings. Oh, that's right. We need to talk to this little girl about her giant hands. Forgot about that.
Did you bring it?
Yep. Ate this pizza.
That's
Eat this pizza.
Oh, it's... I feel it.
You're welcome.
Yep. Got those convex glasses.
Is there anything else you'd like to eat?
Yes,
I'll help you figure it out.
Fried finger food.
I suppose...
So it's a little hard to tell from the image. It's French fries and ketchup is what I need to make next. Can you teach us the secret of your giant hands? Hello, governor!
Demons outside. Oh, they're so scary.
Yes, but how do your giant hands work? I need those to move a statue.
I have something new to offer you.
Alright.
What are you looking to buy?
What about baking soda?
Is this... Then we have a deal.
What about... That's all for now.
Thank you.
Super jump! Kick. Kick. Hello again.
It's good to see you. What are we transmuting this time?
I want to make more bat wings. I can't! No! I'm gonna have to give up my precious... I'm gonna have to give up my precious Batman status. I can't make a gunman's scarf, though. Let's make that. Sounds cool. Alright, so I'm no longer Batman. I guess I'm Pirate Gun Woman. That's lame. It's comparatively lame. I can make scale armor, though. That's neat. Yeah, let's do that.
I'll
Alright. Scale armor. Very
Like
nice.
it.
Musketoon. Oh, I should be using this. It's for pirates. Should definitely be using that. It's for pirates. So good.
Alfred was your master, wasn't he?
Former master. Why?
I don't know. I was just wondering if you remember anything about him that I don't.
Fair enough. As I recall, he was studying ways of drastically slowing down objects. He was a genius, to be quite honest, but I have no respect for that now.
Why not?
Because he fought against sacrificing you right to the final moment. Only to change his mind like a coward.
He did a good thing for a long time until it was no longer valuable to resist. Then he stopped resisting like a coward.
I see. Thank you.
Okay, bye. Kick. Alright, let's deliver the bat wings. Lose our awesome bat wings. Here, bury these bat wings. I know how you are.
How are you, Miriam?
Take the bat wings. Take them from my cold, dead
Here's
hands.
what you asked for.
This is it. That's one more.
Yep. She did give me chocolate cake, though, so that's not bad.
This is the keep.
Right.
I need a Rava Bural.
Thank you.
I don't know what that is. So, it's going to be a while before we can do that one, I guess. And I think that's all I can do for now, right? Let me make sure there's nothing I can cook. Cook anything?
Are you eating? What are we transmuting this time?
I can make some things. Oh, I can make fried potatoes. Okay, so here we go. This is the thing that Susie wanted. So make one of these.
Great.
Make a fried egg.
This.
That I can make
Great.
pasta. Yes, please. Making that pasta. The other nice thing about so the three tabs here. This is the everything tab. This is specifically dishes you can eat, and then these are ingredients. It's worth it to make the ingredients as quick as possible because then you can just buy them from Dominique.
Johannes, how was it you figured out a way to stop the crystal from corrupting me?
I hate to say it, but I borrowed a bit from Alfred's research.
I
He
plagiarized.
was
Why?
studying ways to slow down objects. My attempts only worked when I placed Enochian script equivalent to what he chose in the same circular pattern.
I think I understand. Sort of.
No, you don't.
Do you now?
I understand that you're far smarter than me.
And a poor teacher, apparently.
Well, at least she can admit it. She's like, I don't know what you're talking about, bro. Talking about words like Enochian. I don't know what that means. I just kick things for a living.
Did you bring it?
Yeah, eat these eat these fried potatoes.
That's it. Oh, it's delicious. I feel a little better.
You're welcome.
Oh no,
Give up.
now the grease is getting to my digestive system. Oh, it tastes terrible. I've got a heartburn now. Tsurumaru.
Anything else you'd like
Doesn't
to
that
eat?
mean crane ball?
Yes, actually. But hang it all.
I'll help you.
Yellow kernels. Alright, so this is corn chowder, I think. I think is what she's asking for here. Alright, I got my first katana. Tsurumaru. Oh, it's the work of swordsmith Kuninaga.
Die!
Let's see, you get a lot of, katana techniques. I think they're, 4, maybe? There's way more than anything else. But I'm actually not that into the katanas in this game. I don't know. They're not my favorite. I'm gonna switch back to shoes. And that's gonna be it for tonight, I think. Go and do a little save here. Yeah, so, well, I'm so glad that it seemed to work this time. Thursday was rough for me, but we got it working, and now we were finally able to start a stream about this game, Bloodstained. So we're probably going to play this intermittently with Tales of Fantasia until we finish it. Once again on Tales of Fantasia, still have not leveled up very much, so I'm going to hold off on playing that anymore until I get to a place where I feel like we can actually get through dungeons. So Anyway, as always, thank you very much for coming by. If this is your first time seeing this game, it's out there. PS4, Switch, Steam, variety of ways you can play it, and they're all good. So give it a try. It's fun. It's fun if you like Castlevania. So, as always, I am the MoeChicken. This has been Bloodstained, Ritual of the Night, and thanks for stopping by.